Hello, hello, hello. I'm not sure if I'm live on um I'm not sure if I'm live on Instagram. I'm going to see real quick. Hold on. Y'all going to take a little trip with me right now. Sorry. Cuz my iPad is not working. It's something with the update and it's like. Ooh, y'all going to get to my pink office real quick. But hold on one second. We're on our way to okay. I think I'm live. All right. Oh, I'm here now. I'm live now. Good. Hey guys. Hello, hello, hello. So yeah, that was a little fun. Um, wow. What a few couple days it has been. We're back at the Vanity for Vanity Thoughts, of course. But we're on our way to the Black Girls Walking Club retreat. I'm super excited supporting that amazing organization, um, led by one of my friends, close friends from high school. Super proud of her. And hey, y'all. Hey, 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 hey. And, you know, y'all gonna get ready with me, but we also gonna just talk about some stuff. So, last video, it was funny. I know some people were watching it and they were talking, and we're live right now on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Get excited. Thank you all. And what was so interesting about that last stream was talking about, are you fat blind? And this one is going to be about who's going to tell them that, you know, you're not working at your fullest potential or your friend is not. And also, too, if you're watching this, there's going to be a giveaway, of course. So, looking forward to you putting your comments in the chat. Um, so happy to see you all. But just wanted to also just reiterate. I'm trying to see if I see any other comments. I just put hey y'all, but we'll take that off. um. Anyway, so one of the things that, and I'm going to be talking about also too some key hydration products for the winter. But who's going to tell your friends that that you know something may not be working anymore? Something they look not working. You know, you need to go get your hair done. The new growth ain't it, right? Or something. Oh, hey, well, measurable of fat of when you ain't at the size you need to be, and you thinking that, I'm sorry, someone commented for the last one, but if you watched it, I was just talking about realizing you're not at the size that you previously were, and you need to fix that, right? So you need to know, like, I need to go ahead and work that out. Or the clothes that I'm wearing is not fitting properly. The word is not fitting properly. That's what I'm talking about when I say fat blind. Not talking about the health stuff. Totally agree. Health wise, we can go into another language. But when we talking about, are you not where you need to be? And are you just not willing to recognize that's you're just not there? And you can fix it or you can just choose to stay there. So you have to decide. But in the meanwhile, like I was saying, who's going to tell them? Previously, and when I speak about these are things that have currently come up or is coming up in conversations with close friends and different things like that. And it could be people that they care about, or it could be people that they, you know, want to help, but don't know how to. And they mention it to me. And I'm like, hey, listen, if somebody may not have the best sense of style, or sense of like, it's the wrong season to be wearing that, or, for women that look like me, it's time to change the hair. It's time to change that hairstyle, in a sense of, it now has been there too long. It has outgrown itself. It's time to change it. It's time. And, it's time to change that. Totally agree, Cindy. Totally agree. But I'm speaking of the fact of, you need to dress for the size that you are. And you need to also let people know it's time to change. If it's not working, then it's time to switch it. It's time to switch something. You need to be where you are. But that was for the last stream. But for this particular one, I'm talking about, it's time to change that. It's time to change that hair. Go change that hair. And though in my world of Mary Kay, there's a saying, if someone hasn't complimented you on your hair, your makeup in the last 2 weeks, it's time to change it. It's time to change it. And I totally agree. Not saying that you're trying to be vain, but you just got to be up to par. You just got to be at that standard. And it's nothing wrong with being reminded of that. So I clearly think that it is important to pay attention to yourself, see if there are changes that you need to make, and do what you need to do if someone tells you about it. It's happened to me before. And who's going to tell you? Do you have friends and family that loves you that's going to tell you? Sorry. Do you have friends and family that loves you that's going to tell you? Or do you have people in your corner that love you, that's going to look out for you so you won't be slipping? I remember, speaking of my grandmother, I thought she didn't like me for nothing, girl. I was like, yeah, I thought she didn't like me for nothing. But she always, always, always would get on me before I left the house on how I looked. And now it's becoming like, right now I'm behind schedule, but I can't afford to go out and not look a certain way. So I have to go and do this makeup before I leave, because I'm going to a place with all these pretty women and I'm not going to be correct. No, that can't happen. So I'm rather go live with y'all, get this right, get this right before I go to this event, because I can't afford it. And I've had friends that have had to tell me things about myself, about that I had to switch up and I had to change. And I'm thankful for those friends, because it's loving to help someone out who might be blind to something. It's loving to do that. It's loving to remind someone that, hey, I know you at being at this fantastic level. And that's the only reason why I'm saying anything, because you are that amazing. You are that. So it's not an attack. Please do not follow this method I'm putting my makeup on, because I am behind. But it's just easy to just go ahead and talk to you guys from the vanity of thoughts that I've had. So if you have a friend, and shoot, if you're my friend and you think I need to work on something, please let me know. But who's going to tell me? Who's going to tell you that your coattail slipping? Who? Right? You need to have that you need to have that type of accountability, right? You need to have that type of truth told to you so that you can be your best self. And in this year, it's all about being your best self, right? It's all about coming in, leaning into being better. And please, when I tell y'all, just this last week alone, it has been a fight to be better. I am going into another space in life, and I have to change things, leave things behind, and I have to be uncomfortable. I'm very uncomfortable right now. Oh my God, I'm super uncomfortable, but I have to. And, it's because of friends also encouraging me to be better that I feel as though I can do it. I feel as though, okay, I can go about this in a way that will allow for me to be the best person, but it's definitely going to be from an uncomfortable space, y'all. It ain't comfortable at all. I'm not really feeling a lot of things, but I'm like, hey, if I want to get to a certain level and be able to support my goal, my ministry, um, my family, I got to get uncomfortable. And it took friends to be honest with me to tell me. So who's going to tell you? Who do you have in your corner that is going to tell you the truth? Okay? And who's going to tell you about yourself that you're not operating at your best level, that people have seen you? Who? You have anybody? If not, you need to analyze your circle and you need to get it quick, because I'm making so much more movement now because I'm connected with people who are telling me the truth, who won't let me off the hook for myself because I don't want to go there. I don't want to, go there in my things, right? I'm like, no, they call me on my stuff. They're telling me about myself. And I'm like, okay, friends, you're right. Even yesterday, I'm working on building a customer base and building relationships and connections. And I didn't do the number of reach outs that I wanted to do. I had to go out, but one of my friends, she was like, yeah, you said you was going to do this, but you didn't do it. And I didn't care for her saying that. And she knows who she is. I didn't care. Hi. Hey, coach. It won't lie, will it? And I said, I got to, I went up, went out, and I got the connections that I wanted. And it was late too, y'all. It was late, late. And I was like, okay, I gotta go. I gotta go. So this is just really to highlight who are your friends that's going to tell you the truth. Who's going to tell you? And if you don't have that, go find that. Go find the people that are going to tell you the truth. Who's going to tell you about yourself and what things you need to do, especially if you shared, your visions and your future and you're not operating in that. Who's going to tell you? Who's going to be out there to say, hey, you said this and you're not operating like that? That's not cool. That's not the person I know. Those are the people I cherish and love, who are willing to get uncomfortable with me because it's uncomfortable to tell the truth. Because you're scared of the backlash. You're scared like nobody want to get yelled at. Nobody wants anyone thinking negatively of them because they told them the truth. But at the end of the day, if you think about the bigger picture, they can't say you didn't try. It is definitely self reflection. Definitely self reflection. But also, too, a loving group that's going to tell you the truth will help you. And if you don't have that, you can pray about that, finding that, and getting those things that will help you to become your best self. Because what I'm noticing for me and where I'm at on my journey, I have to, I've had to reevaluate the group that I thought was going to keep me accountable. And for the longest time, I thought they were the group because we were always that group. But now it has changed. And I've connected with, oh my goodness, time waits for no one. I have officially connected with people who tell me, yes, yes, absolutely agree. And I'm officially with people who are in this journey with me, like he said, this marathon, who's here and they tell me the truth. And I'm really reaching, I'm getting closer to the goals that I've set before. And it feels good to be connected with like minded people. Feels real good. So, as I finish up this next lash, it's good to be here with you all. And thank you. I was having some major technical difficulties. My iPad is in a loop. So apparently, you know how it is with iPad, right? With Apple. You go and update their software, your whole system just jacks up. So I have to take it to the Genius Bar, but that will be on my agenda. That will be on my agenda. But in the meanwhile, like someone said in the comments, self reflect. Please just take a look at yourself, take a look at your your style. Is your current style reflecting is your current style reflecting who you are becoming? Or is it stuck for who you were and you don't no longer want to be that person? Oh wow. This is like if anybody who's in the lash that does their makeup and lashes, it's that one lash that just will defy all odds. Okay. Sorry. This one's gonna have to stay. Okay, it's gonna have to stay right now. All right. Ooh, I don't know, y'all. This might not stay, but we'll see. But I wanted to share with you 5 quick products that I think if you're going through some like dryness, hydration, you want to get this. Talk about hyaluronic acid, HA. Get you like a shea body cream. Shea body cream. Vitamin E and C. Vitamin E and C. Serum. Serum. You want to get that. Along, well, that's 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Oh, y'all, my pudding. My moisturizing cream. Gotta get your moisturizing cream, okay? And then this one is really nice. It's Indulge Eye Gel. So a lot of eye work, a lot of things like that is important because those things matter. But okay, I got to be at Newark Library today. We're going to be at the Black Girl Walking Club retreat by one of my friends, Arcia Doctor. Ooh, sorry, she's a doctor. Dr. Arcia Marie Stokes. I love to say her name. She is one of the founders of the Black Girl Walking Club, and she invited us to come. So I gotta go. It's in 30 minutes. Yeah. So see y'all later. Bye. Oh, I forgot my lip color. I'll go live when I'm there. Okay.